I have clients that come to me and explain that they just were injured when they tripped and fell in the parking lot of a supermarket or a shopping center, some commercial property. And the first thing that I will ask them is, well, what about the surface of the parking lot caused you to fall? And hopefully they can describe for me what that condition was. Was it a pothole? If it was wintertime, was it a section of thick ice that wasn't salted? Was it some type of misleveling of the pavement? Was it a parking stanchion in an area where you would not expect to see a parking stanchion? If they can describe for me in detail what caused them to fall, I'll next ask them, well, did they take a picture? If not, we'll send somebody out almost immediately to go find that condition, go with the client, document the condition. Once we document that there is a dangerous condition, or what the law calls an actionable condition, and you do have to understand that there are certain surface defects that the law will consider to be trivial or non-actionable, meaning you can't succeed in a lawsuit because it was such a minute defect that you shouldn't be expected to trip and fall. Once we know there's an actionable defect, we'll send out an engineer, do an analysis, and figure out how long has that been there, what should have been done to correct it. The next part of the investigation is determining who actually owns and who is actually responsible for maintaining that parking lot. Just because it's a parking lot in front of a named department store doesn't mean it's the department store that owns or operates the parking lot. So we need to do title searches and land searches and figure out who owns the property. Are there leases where somebody else is responsible for the property? And this is all part of the initial investigation that needs to be done pretty soon after the accident before anything changes. So that's why it's extremely important to come to an attorney soon after an accident, especially a trip and fall accident, so you can do your investigation, document the responsible parties, and then move forward with the case.